So, ihr seht schon, es haben schon ganz viele Leute hier eingefunden, weil sie sich gleich die Show anschauen wollen, die Präsentation. Nicht nur, wir haben hier die amerikanischen Steckdosen, weil wir ja in den USA sind. Hier haben wir übrigens auch den coolen Rucksack, wo die Powerstation direkt integriert ist. Aber wir werden euch natürlich auch noch ein ausführliches Video vom Stand machen. So, in wenigen Minuten geht's los. Ja, leider gibt es hier kein WLAN. Wir haben extra danach gefragt, aber wir konnten kein WLAN bekommen in dieser Halle. Und dadurch, dass so viele Menschen hier sind, ist es mit dem mobilen Internet leider schlechter, als wir erwartet haben.
Hello everyone. Gather around, become attentive because we're about to start. So if you want to hear what we have to say, then please pay attention. Welcome to Bluetti's Brand Refinement Event. My name is Michael Gibson. I am Business Development Manager for the North American Sales Department. Bluetti, breaking the excellence. Excellence is the detail. As that's going, she's going to stop it for a second, because she came in early. So excellent is the attention to detail to bring about a superior performance and product. Bluetti is the world's first manufacturer with its own manufacturing plants for portable power plants. This is why we know what excellence means, because we have been making this product underneath our own house, our own roof, and we know what excellence is. Even though we say breaking excellence, when you are a pioneer in clean energy technology, you are a forerunner at setting excellence and pushing excellence further and further. So we make a bar, we raise the bar. And when we raise the bar, we say we are breaking excellence. Bluetti's 3.0 series.
Unstoppable outdoor event, crossing mountains to deserts with our energy solutions. Energy solutions for every family to navigate the changing world. In Hive, we also want to offer scalable solutions to power industries and fuel economic growth. The future is around the corner, and the next excellence to print is available. Bluetti, Bluetti, and witness the new era of energy and the earth. Welcome to our... Join us in making the impossible.
So I'm here today on this stage with two missions. My mission is to share the excellence that we've broken past and reveal the new excellence that we plan to break in the next 5 years. The second mission is to sincerely share that excellence with you with our new series of Bluetti 3.0 products. The Bluetti 3.0 era begins now. Not only are we breaking excellence, but we're sharing that excellence. Again, when I say breaking excellence, we are raising the bar. Because again, when you are a pioneer, you are a forerunner. So you are running against yourself and pushing the boundaries and pushing the limits. Video said, if you blew it, we can bloom it. Who is Bluetti? In a word, we are a brand that has continually broken the excellence limits. Over the past 15 years, we were founded in 2009. We have been at the forefront in the innovation of portable power stations and energy storage. What limits have we broken? What barriers have we pushed past? Many, 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 and countless more we are looking to push past and break. New eras, new boundaries, new limits. We have always been at the forefront of the energy revolution. We are pioneers looking for new opportunities and new trends and new things to develop in our Bluetti ecosystem. Our desire has been to create a sustainable solution and environment for ourselves and for others. We want to break the excellence. Remember, excellence is the attention to detail to produce a superior product or performance. So we want to perform for you and to create a more sustainable future for ourselves, for your children, the next generation. These are some of the first that we achieved. Have a short video for you. So thank you. Those were some of the first that we achieved. Again, raising the bar, breaking excellence, making excellence. So in 2012, we created the world's first lithium-ion power station. This is an example of us breaking excellence. In 2018, we were the world's first energy storage company to have the TUV mark certification. And behind that, we believe that every battery must be tested. We wanted to develop a product that had the highest standards. And this 2018 product, the PS32215B, was a new thing because it went from just being portable, but also being able to be in your house, to be home energy storage. In 2020, we pushed to more excellence. Remember, raising the bar, breaking excellence, making excellence. We created the first 2 kilowatt-hour lithium ferrophosphate battery that was in a portable power station. Again, breaking excellence. In 2022, we began to embark on breaking more excellence, and we created our AC 500 B300S portable power station. This was about multi-users with multi-devices, and it needed to have more power than ever before. So we wanted to be able to expand portable from just being something that only could power a little thing to a whole lot of a thing. 10,000 watts of surge power, but 5,000 watts of power. Again, we were breaking. In 2023, we were the first manufacturer to have the first water-resistant, dust-proof, and spray-proof portable power station all in one system. Breaking excellence. In 2024, we didn't stop. We kept pursuing excellence. So we recreated the world's first 3-in-1 portable fridge. This fridge also included our swap solar battery. So we went from having a self-contained portable unit to have the ability and swap them into the freezer. So this 3-in-1 became a freezer, ice maker, and a cooler, breaking excellence. Our philosophy is to continually pursue excellence. And our journey into 2025 in the Bluetti 3.0 era, we're going to focus on 4 new dimensions to break excellence: the future of energy, industrialization, redefining outdoors, and home centralization. That's how we plan to break excellence in 2025. I thank you for taking time to help me explain this journey, and I'm going to pass the mic over to Kenneth as he goes through the technological portion of our product. Bear with us because we have to do a microphone switch.
Hello, everybody. All right, thank you. Got it. All right, future tech system for Bluetti. There's 4 key values: Blue Peak, which I'm going to dive into more here in a minute, Blue Link, Blue Grid, and Blue Life. Blue Peak has to do with our software ecosystem, I'll call it, how everything communicates. We have a brand new mobile app software platform that's pretty exciting. Blue Link is hardware, how the software and hardware work together for a seamless unit. Blue Grid is our line of residential grid-tied products that is expanding to be able to, again, have the Bluetti ecosystem that can go from portable to your home, where some of these units also are part of. And then Blue Life. So if you look over there, the Bluetti ecosystem, we have the cooler, we have the backpack, we have the battery swappable unit. So Blue Life. All of this together is that 3.0 Bluetti future tech system where we can encompass all of your portable and home energy needs. Hypervolt. So if you look at that circle down there on the bottom, you have a couple key bullet points. Hypervolt is one of them. So we want to provide leading level of power output for all of our devices. Here in a few slides, we'll talk about a couple new units. I've talked to a lot of people over the last couple days about the Apex 300 as well as our Elite 200. So as you can see here, we have our industry-leading surge of 10,000 watts in our AC 500 with continuous output power of 5,000 watts. Everybody is quite familiar with this product. And then some of our smaller ones that have industry-leading surge, 1,200 watts on the smaller units and 7,000 watts on the AC 50B. That is that continued excellence that Michael talked about, and continues on to our brand new products as well today. So power lift mode. Power lift mode allows us to provide, instead of just short surge for inrush current, more support to pure resistive loads up to 3,900 watts. And we've also been able to do this in a more compact form factor. The new Elite 200 version 2 is 37.3% smaller in size. It's actually comparable to the 180, but it produces as much energy and as much storage as our 200 series of products that have been around for a little while. So it's significantly smaller with new battery cell technology and 400 watts more powerful than the previous versions. So future gen is one of our key core values that are now part of the Bluetti 3.0, and that's in this product as well as the Apex 300. Here's those prismatic automotive grade LiFePO4 cells versus the cylindrical style. That's what's allowing us to get more cycles per unit, now up to 6,000 cycles and up to 17 years of useful life, versus in the past more around 3,500 cycles, and also that smaller form factor in the new units. So Turbo Boost. Quite a few people have asked me about Turbo Boost over the last couple of days. We could charge in Turbo Boost mode on our units from 0 to 80% state of charge in 45 minutes. This is very similar to what many of you are already experiencing in EVs, where you get that fast charge, and then from 80% to 100 is a little bit slower to maintain the integrity of the cells. Power Armor. So another one of our new trademarks that goes with the Bluetti 3.0, raising the bar of excellence, is multi-layer protection. So industry-leading thermal management, IP65 rating. We have in a couple of our units, and we're going to continue to grow the IP65 lineup. Automotive grade battery cells, which I spoke about in the previous slides, giving us the safest portable and fixed energy storage solutions on the market today. So this is all part of the power management system. We have added new B300K flexible battery expansion for our units. A pretty broad temperature range from -20 to 40 degrees Celsius, or 20 degrees to 40 degrees Celsius. Stable charging capacity, it's actually -4 Fahrenheit. And then more efficient. So industry leading in standby mode is only draws 9 watts, which is better than previous models. So we're trying to be more efficient than ever before with that idle draw of only 9 watts. And this is in the new version of the 200 series, the Elite 200 V2. That's the new, smaller, more compact one. These are those automotive grade cells. Also more capable than ever. So this unit right here, the Apex 300, now can have 3 units in parallel, giving you more total energy and 8 to 18 battery packs spread across the 3 units. Another team member is going to go more into the specs of this, but that's a pretty exciting thing, because up to this point in time, it's been 2 units in parallel that we've been able to do with the AC500, AC300, EP900, and now we can do 3. And more intelligent. So in that spirit of creating the ecosystem, everything is more synchronized with the app, synchronized with the car battery through the Charger One, which is over on the ecosystem wall over there, and intelligently adjusted to your environment wherever you may take one of our units. We obviously have a lot of customers that are very active, and they need robust energy solution wherever they may go. PowerSense, so this is the new app. that we've developed, which gives more data, gives more control, energy statistics, remote control, different working modes for self-consumption and time of use. If you're using some of our larger products, like the new Apex 300, EP 1300, which is on the other side of this wall, or the EnergyPro 6K. And this is more of the 3.0 product series, and so I'm going to hand it off here.
Thank you, Kenneth. Thank you. Give me the mic. Come on, guys, give some applause for Kenneth. Thank you. I don't have a collar. Hell. Okay. I think I'll just zip it like this. You guys bored so far? Hope not. If you do, don't tell us. All right, so in Bluetti we have a lot of products, right? Like a lot of them. And we often say that, when people ask us, so who's your biggest competitor? We reply, ourselves. Because we have so many products that compete between each other, and how we name them does not help. So they get AC180, AC180P, AC180T, Elite 200, Elite 200 V2. All right, so I'll just break it down for you guys, and I'll also tell you that there is more coming. Okay, it's not gonna get easier. It's gonna get more complicated from here. So, introducing the Bluetti Product Series 3.0. Okay, so we've got different series. Okay, so we have different boxes. Now, number one is Elite series. Now we have Apex. Now we have Pioneer, Ecosystem, and Energy Pro. Let's break it down. Okay, so Elite series, what is it? Now Elite is for outdoor exploration, but not just for like any outdoor exploration, for elite outdoor exploration, okay? So what we managed to do with Elite was we now are able to put more batteries in one small power station. So this is Elite 200 V2, the first product of Elite series. And after we finish this presentation, I will show it to you. I will show you the product. You will see that it's same size as the product came before, but the battery capacity, like the amount of battery we have here, is almost doubled. That's right. That's right. And we did not sacrifice the battery chemistry. It's still lithium iron phosphate, still the best chemistry in the world, which we brought to the world. So, is it doing well? Well, the first numbers don't lie, unless they do, but usually they don't. So, just for 1 month of sales, from November to December, we made $5 million. I mean, our company did. I didn't make any. All right, so... Right, so yeah, the main thing about Elite is that, again, you're good to go for any outdoor exploration, and we want you to have Elite experience. So we still have all the wall outlets and USB-C ports and even 12-volt NEM cars power sockets, but now you don't have to carry that big of a power station. The power station is smaller, but the battery capacity is higher, and also the output is higher. Okay. Now let's talk about Apex series. It's right there. You can see it right here. Yeah, it's Apex 300, the first representing it here. It's ideal for home backup. Okay, for scalable superpower. This is real. You can connect 3 of them together, and up to 6 batteries for each. So you've got 7, 21, and the overall battery capacity is 58 kilowatt hours. It can charge a Tesla. And it's for families, for just making sure that you have reliable power, not if, but when power outages come to your house, because they will. They told me they will. Okay, next, let's watch a short video about Apex 300. So we've got 6,000 cycles. Do you know how many years it is? Who knows? Raise your hand, I'll ask you the question. You know? I told you, right? It says, okay, not fair. Right, 17 years of runtime. 17. Okay. This is what it will look like in your house. We broke into it and take some pictures. I hope you don't mind. Finally, 90-degree cables. Come on, let's cheer for that. 90-degree cables. You asked for that. I know you did. For those who doesn't know, 90-degree cables are basically look like this. All right, so they don't waste much of your space. Yeah. Okay. So, Apex is for all scenarios because now finally we have a battery in the main unit. Like we have battery here. For earlier models, if you're familiar, AC300, AC500, we did not have battery in the main unit. It was just only the inverter. People were asking, does it have battery? No, it doesn't. They would lift it. Oh, it's heavy, must have battery. No, it doesn't. It's just the inverter. We have batteries in the battery now. So we spent so much time educating everybody. It doesn't have the battery. Now we have to re-educate you and tell you, now it has battery here. 2,764 watt-hours of battery capacity. And you can still add 6 batteries there. So that's 19 kilowatt-hours. I didn't do the math, I just memorized it. That's about right. Okay, so outdoors, you can just take one unit outdoors. You're good to go. In your RV, who has an RV? Raise your hand. Okay, all right. Now, who wants to get an RV? There you go. So, before you get an RV, get Apex 300 because it will motivate you to get your RV sooner. Home backup for sure. Who has a house? Okay. We have some. Okay. All right. Have some people. I think you thought I asked who owns a house, right? But anyway, off-grid living. Who wants to move off-grid? Who's tired of all that? Yeah. Okay. All right. So for off-grid living, we got you covered. Okay. So this is what it will look like again. Do you guys like our design? How they look? Yeah? Okay. So now the cool thing about Apex is that it's both 240 volts and 120 volts. Now I know we have some people from Europe here and they're like, whatever, because in Europe it's all 240 volts. But for America it's a big deal, okay? So 240 volts, 48 amps, and up to 11.52 kilowatts of output. Again, you can connect 3 of them together and 6 batteries for each. Okay, now it's a big number. I know it is. I was skeptical about it. Let me clarify it for you guys. So the maximum input PV from solar panels and AC and from the wall outlet or other AC source can be as high as 30,720 watts. Okay? Very high. For those who doesn't know, it's very high. Okay, now it's also world's smartest 120 volt to 140 volt off-grid portable. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Okay, portable energy solution. Now, many people ask us, what is the difference between a generator and a power station like ours? Some people hate generators. We have to wipe them out from the face of Earth. Well, I say, obviously, I imagine nobody likes generators. Nobody's enjoys oh, power outage. Fine, I can use my generator. Let me fill that gas. All right, let's go. Boom, boom. Oh, yeah. Nobody really likes it. If you in an environment where it's not sunny, and you have in the middle of a storm, you really appreciate gas generator, I think. So what you can do with a gas generator. By the way, how many of you guys have a gas generator? Raise your hand. Yeah. All right, a few. So, is it loud when you run it? Is it loud? Yes, especially at night, right? So what you can do instead is you can charge these power stations from our gas generator. It will take you an hour, and then you can use them for the whole night. So at least you don't have to run your gas generator at night, right? So instead of just, being at war, they can work together. When the weather is really bad and if you don't have any solar panels, you can just use your generator to charge these and it will take you an hour or 2 and you can run them for the whole night, okay? And more than that, of course, depending on what you're running. and depending on if you have any solar input and how many of those you have. Okay, so now guys, something really cool happened. We were able to extend our longevity, not our longevity, but longevity of our products. Before it was 3,500 cycles to 4,000 cycles, which is 10 years of runtime. Even if you run one full cycle every single day, meaning if you discharge it and charge it every single day, you still got 10 years, a long time. Now you have 6,000 cycles. So guys, do me a favor, whoever has a calculator on their phone, okay, let's do math together, all right? I'll do it with you. I hope the microphone doesn't hate my phone. Okay, so let's do this. All right, you just ruined everything. All right, so 6,000 divided by 365.25, because you want to account for that leap year. Okay, so I've got 16.4 years. That's if you run one full cycle every single day, and you don't forget about that leap year that has 366 days, okay? You don't skip any days, you still have 16.4 years, a long time. But that's provided you take good care of it, so you don't leave it, you know, discharged somewhere. You come 2 months later, you're like, can we still be friends, right? So that provided you take good care of it. 17 years, 16.4, 17 years. Okay, finally, moving on, EnergyPro 6K. Last one, I promise, all right? So, EnergyPro 6K. That one right here, on your right, Yeah, thank you, Jeff. Okay, so it's a 24/7 whole home backup. It's very cost efficient, and it's a good investment, and it has an intelligent power center. So, one EnergyPro 6K has the battery capacity of 7,680 watt hours, and you can connect 5 of them together for an overall capacity of 38 kilowatt hours. And again, if you have solar, if you have other ways to charge it, it can last you for a long, long time. Now, it also is bi-directional, so you can charge your EV from it, and you can use your EV to charge EnergyPro 6K, just like Apex 300, which is also bi-directional. And here's a cool video for you guys. So what is AT1? That box right there, it's a smart distribution box. Bidirectional car charger. That's right. All right, and I want to thank everybody for coming here today. Now we have a booth tour, so if you guys have any questions about any of our products, or just want to see some of those, feel free to come here and I'll show you around the booth. One more time, thank you so much for coming to our Brand Refinement Event. Welcome to Bluetti, and we hope to see you next time very soon. Thank you.
So, jetzt haben wir es gesehen. Ich hoffe, ihr konntet es einigermaßen erkennen und habt es ganz gut gehört. Da hat Bluetti ja einige tolle Produkte vorgestellt und hey, endlich haben sie tolle Namen. Wir werden euch natürlich trotzdem noch ein ausführliches Video über den Stand machen, wo man mich dann hoffentlich auch besser hören und auf jeden Fall die Produkte besser sehen kann. Und wir wünschen euch eine gute Nacht in Deutschland. Bis nächstes Mal.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen.